And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Dark Cloud. I'm your host, Nick Legato. So what we gotta do is we gotta talk to the two guys here who have the keys that we need in order to get to the two signets that we need in order to get to the final temple resting place of the ship that we're looking for here. So enough of him. So la 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 la. Done that. Let's check his house out, though. I don't think we've finished so much of the town. There's probably nothing in here when we did his temple home, so... Let's see. So we gotta check the older homes. I don't see anything on that home. Is there anything by the bones? Come on. There we go. No. Anything by the town gate? Be surprised they keep little treasure chests like that stored on in the weirdest places. Sometimes the most annoying places. Okay, nothing there. By the prison, I didn't think there would be. Let's go get the other signet. Stone, which the old guy has, the old man has. Open sesame, so we can get to that stuff. And we get the sunstone or signet or whatever. Uh-oh, we're being glared at by an old man. Now, he probably going to give us a little story about his pops. Yeah, okay, old-timer. Less drugs, less painkillers. You don't need them. Alright, so we've done that. Let's go ahead and check some of the older buildings that we've not gone into since we pretty much rebuilt them. Obviously, Jibubu's house is going to be one of them, so let's go into Jibubu's house. Let's see if there are any chests in here. And I see one. Chest. Mighty healing, which was good. Probably will need it. I'm sure this is probably all that's here. So, but as you see, and I found the witch parfait outside the Three Sisters house. So that's just an example of why it's important to come back this route to find stuff. It'd be a shame not to do that. It'd be a shame to miss out on all the goodies. I see a chest. I see the top of one staring me in the face. And it's another mighty healing. Oh boy. This is what the town's amounted to. We've rated it of anything good. All that is left is healing. Okay, so we did that. Yay! And we haven't been in Ungaga's house since probably before we started rebuilding the town, so guarantee you there's going to be stuff in there. I don't see anything by the oasis. I think we got most of that stuff. Nothing on the outside of Ungaga's house, but that doesn't mean that there's nothing there. Let's check this home, and this is the only other home we've been using that we've been in since we started here, and I don't see really anything in... Oh, yes there is, right there. Javelin holds an attack +3, which is actually worth keeping. Of all of the little gems, that's probably the best one. That one and maybe an MP +3, but attack +3 is just as good. Okay, so we've done that. Let's head over to Ungunga's house. Ungunga's house, whatever. As I'm sure there are lots of items in here for us to raid. A stonebreaker. Nothing back there. Uh-oh, our bag is full, so we're going to actually have to start dispersing some of this stuff here. Okay, so we've got grass cakes that will level up Goro's defense. Which is exclusive to him. We've got something for Ruby here. Yay! We've got stuff for Ungaga. He eats these little scorpion jerkies here. We've got one for Zhao, and one for Toan. Nice. that's been taken care of. What else do we've got? We've got gourds and fruits of Eden. So our melee characters are all going to get the fruits of Eden. So let's go ahead and fork that over. Where is it? There it is. Surprisingly, though, I do have a pocket that would make my inventory a little bigger, and this wouldn't be an issue, but oh well. Here we go. Now, Ugunga's still 2 waters behind, and then we start getting enough water to give to more people, so there. Now we should be caught up, since we need Toan to pick up Atla and stuff. He's usually our first candidate for new boards. And now we can carry 100 items, which kind of defeated the purpose of going through all that work. We'll give that to Ruby or Zhao. Doesn't matter really. So let's go ahead and give this to... Who has the worst defense? Zhao does, so let's give it to Zhao. It's not working. Why isn't it working? Can they not gain more than 140? Yeah, that was kind of a waste. I would have rather used it on someone else. But we'll find out more about what's going on with that later. That was awkward. Maybe they can only have that much HP. Maybe we've maxed them out. Oh, God. Okay, so we've done pretty much everything that we can do in town. There's not much else more that we can actually do. We've done it all of it, I say. But we're not quite done yet with the searching. We need to not go into the Sun and Moon Temple right away. We need to go and check out the exterior. Now that town is finished, you'd be surprised. There's oftentimes chests out here that are forgotten. And if they're not out here, they might be in the inner sanctum. So we'll go and check all that stuff out. I used to think there were chests by this entrance here, but I guess not. Nope. See anything there? I don't think I've ever found anything over here. If I did, I don't remember it. Okay, let's check the foyer here, or the upper court, the upper place up the stairs and then the foyer, or whatever you want to call it, the first chamber before the dungeon. I don't see anything there, and I don't see anything there, so let's check on the inside here. Let's see... anything here, at least that resembles a treasure chest of any kind. I think we're actually good. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I'm going to save, because now's a good time to save. Okay, so we're all saved up. And let us continue to the final chamber. Just kidding. Okay, so the Coffins Chamber is up. We need these 2 gemstones, obviously, to get in, which we'll be able to do nicely. We're going to go ahead and equip our best weapon on Toan right now, because obviously we have a use for it. Best weapon probably is this here, the Shamshir +2. Go ahead and put the Sunstone in. Go ahead and put the Moonstone in, or the Moon Signet, whatever they feel like calling it today. As we enter inside. Inside we go! Dun dun dun. Hey, look, it's a giant eyeball. It's watching me. It's watching me pee. Just kidding. Uh-oh. What's it doing? Whoever disturbs my sleep shall be punished by death. Holy crap! appears we've disturbed somebody from their slumber, the King's Curse. Now, obviously from the smog, we know exactly what to do. Well, I should know what to do, hopefully. So obviously we gotta rotate to Yungaga. This is a pretty easy battle, unless you're like me and screw up a lot. Because I do that, and I didn't buy enough meat, so that was a dumb thing to do too. As I'm getting murdered here. Yeah, Yungaga has to be alive in order to make this work. And there you go. See, as we see there, it removed the shield. Now we can go in and slice the... No, we can't. Actually, Yungaga might be a better option. Let him come in. As he's moving in here. There we go. Yeah, he hits harder, so we'll just let Yungaga fight it, the King's Curse here. There we go, Jesus. Told you to hit it, not to stand there and look pretty. Ow! Ha ha ha! My anti-curse amulet foiled your plans, which is why I have another one to put on. Because I hate curses and I hate being frozen. Damn it. I don't know why I can't stay locked on that bastard. Go ahead and do that. Hit him again. There we go. Let's just keep the pressure on and eventually he'll give in. He's not too tough though from below, as you guys can probably tell. There we go, another hit. There we go. Let's repair his weapon here. There we go. So we throw up another of his skills here. It's almost gotta be almost dead. It shouldn't have that much health. There we go. Throw the usual skill at it. And this is all you gotta do to beat this boss. He's not, like I said, he's not insanely difficult. Just have to keep the pressure on him. And he should be almost dead any time now. You can only, it seems like we can only hit it once. The other thing you could try doing is maybe a charge-up attack of Ruby's, but I don't usually think her charge-up attack, unless her attack is really, really strong, it's still not very effective. So I wouldn't recommend doing it, personally. Neither is Toan's charge-up attack very effective. So this is probably the best we've got going for it right now. Maybe Goro could do more damage, possibly, but you know what, I'd rather not have to rotate constantly between characters just to kill this guy. Shouldn't have to do it that simple. Well, if you really think about it, you kind of needed each new character in order to beat the last boss, in order to beat the boss. God damn it, why won't you die? There we go. Finally, God. Cold tea. Yes, I'm on fire! Alright, let's go ahead and repair his weapon one more time since he needs it. Rearrange that a bit. There we go. And let's head downstairs. Holy crap, that thing is huge! It's an odd-looking spaceship, that's for sure. But look, it has cannons. It has cannons! That's the most important thing ever. It's got a cannon on it, if not two. The ship is a testament to that. You don't say. It appears it might be leaving without us. Get on the Moonship! Yes, he doesn't have to run, that jackass. Uh-oh. What's going on? No, 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 no. Da 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 da. Holy crap! And I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is one of those. Yeah, one of these moments. Great. Sweet! We got an excellent, which means we get a reward. Yeah, it's just a pearl. That's better than nothing. And away we go! I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I'm flying higher, baby, every day. Gonna use my moonship and fly away. I have no idea. It's opening. Holy shit, it's like real magic. It's a moonship. Yay! It even has a recliner. Nice. Is that a recliner or is that a... can't tell what that is. Look at those sails. Golden sails that will take us to a land far away. Here we go. Why do we gotta take this old coot with us? Yellow Drops. It's a terrible name for a town. Kind of sounds like something in a German porno. No place where I have to pee. As we fly. Oh my god. Holy crap, it's a flying boat! Holy crap, it's a rabbit! So the moon people are actually rabbits. I'm sure some people think this is adorable. I actually thought this was kind of a killer over here. I'm a bunny! Yay! It's kind of a mood killer, though, to me. Holy crap, it's a rabbit! Rabbits are actually from the moon! What a lie. Oh boy. Dun, 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 Don't you stare about like that. People will think we're hicks. You know, I don't know, this guy ain't doing it for me no more. Actually, from the beginning of this game, the Fairy King has been kind of getting on my nerves. Oh, and somehow we're on the moon! Fly me to the moon and let me sing forevermore. Holy crap, there's bunnies here. It's kind of retarded. No, I'm just kidding. It's a fantasy game. Let it be. It's a game that's not meant to be taken on its fantasy concept seriously. So give it a rest for all of you people who are like, oh my god, this is stupid. It's not cool enough. It's not manly. It's a freaking fantasy game. Blow it out your ass. As we are introduced to the town, which is apparently floating on a lake of urine. This is urine. This is where all the rabbits pee. They just pee in the, the thing. And look, you can see the mold and stuff growing out from it. It's kind of gross. Oh god, no. No! Yikes! I almost forgot. Come on, I didn't forget it. What a jackass. They have cell phones on the moon. Stupid rabbit. Hey, you bird in the third ring of hell for abandoning me. But that's okay. So now we're free to explore the town, but we can also move to other areas, I believe, still. So obviously this is yellow drops in the upper corner here. So we can always return here when we need to. Yay! And like many towns and many things that go on, and I believe there's a shop here, but we don't have to build it. I think it's near on its own, surprisingly. So one of these offshoots, I forget which one it is, but I want to go there and sell my sword. Though we may have to talk to whoever's in charge here first, but if that's the case, they could blow it out their ass. Shoot, die. Yeah. I don't think this is the place. Oh, maybe it is. Oh no, this is the check-in thing. Look at all the gold I deposited. So obviously we can get a hold of that gold if we need it. And apparently that's Linda and Samba or whatever, the guy who was supposed to give us the grand tour, but instead wanted to play with his wife, who is apparently pissed now and he's not going to get any, so he kind of regrets going back. You know he does. You know he does. You know he does. Because women get overly offensive when us men forget about stuff. We're busy! Well, that's not an excuse, but still. We apologize. We don't mean to forget. We just happen to forget. Alright, let's keep moving. What do we got here? Here's a guy with a shop, I believe. Salsa? That's a terrible name for a rabbit. Okay, maybe not. So, then it's gotta be the only other building here. If it's not that building, they're just not gonna sell us anything yet. I know one of these guys sells something stuff. I thought he did. I could be wrong. Yeah, or maybe he's outside, but I thought he was in a building. Maybe it's this building here. Music's very reminiscent of Super Mario 64, which I do want to do a Let's Play of sometime. Just not right now. I'm not... My reflexes aren't what they used to be, I don't think. For some reason, we're still not finding a salesman. Must have been that one maybe on the outside. Maybe he is outside. I know there's a merchant here, and if I don't find him, I'm going to rip my hair out. Well, not really, but... Death. 2 bunnies. Makes me want to murder an army of bunnies right now. Flex. Wait. Sculpture of rare moon items. Now we could try... Nope. And we can try the... Just for laughs. As you can see, these items do not work, regardless of what people have sent me in emails. So blow it out your ass. You obviously can't go that way. So let's go inside the main room. You know what's gonna piss me off? I find a merchant in there. Alright, let's keep moving. Come on. Or I had to go in here the first time, which is very likely. The game does that. Yeah, it tells you gotta do this first, or all this random stuff. As we appear to be in what will look like momentarily. Feeling a bit a giant open space. And welcome to Neodome, where Kill Fest begins. Just kidding. Yeah, I bet he's proud of it. Too bad he's not building anything, the jackass. It's something, isn't it? I'm Ludan. I am in charge of the territory. I was told about you. Nice to meet you. Inventor of magic, my ass. You're an inventor of pellet turd. Yep. He's a failure. You should fire him immediately. And when I say fire, I mean push him in that river of pee that you have outside your home and watch him burn. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, let's go meet your big boss here, since apparently you are useless. You don't say. Make me a beer grail. If you don't know what the beer grail is, it is a grail that never runs out of beer. past the Moon Sea. However, the Moon Sea has changed recently. Monsters are looking all over now. You don't say. This is another dungeon we gotta deal with. Wonderful! Alright, so he's gonna walk us over there. Because we have to get to the Coliseum. What do these rabbits do? Throw carrots at each other? Doesn't surprise me. Beyond this gate lies the Moon Sea. As opposed to another sea? I don't know. Yeah. I will stay sharp, and I will be careful. Alright, bye, jackass. May you become the next victim of roadkill. Okay, so... unfortunately, we've gotta go and do the depth here. I don't think we never did find that rabbit dude who will give us items. Yeah. So we may have to go to another place in another town or something. Let me just try this last guy here. Now that the sea place is open. Okay, yeah. So we need to go to another area real quick to buy healing items. So obviously we're gonna have the Calaca, which is typed out, which is a typo in another. They typoed that, and that's kind of funny in a way. I hope. It's just, you know, funny when it does that. Okay, let's see. The shop is here. See, I'm already forgetting where the shop is. Can I buy some goods? Let's see. We need. Should be fine. And as usual, I am not going to carry... Well, I guess I got rid of them, but I didn't think I did. Oh, they got moved up here. Yeah, they did. I don't use these, so let's get rid of them. They're not strong enough anymore, for the most part. Though some people would still say they've got some use in them, I personally don't think they do. Okay, we got some there. So we're good in that regard. Let us continue back to Yellow Drops. This is going to be a short episode because I don't want to start traversing the... Well, I guess I can. Oh, no, I guess we have barely enough time. Hopefully it won't be a long episode because I do this, so I do apologize if that becomes the case. He won't let me out. What the hell? Jackass. You apparently gotta go to this way, I guess. What about you? Yeah, I know about that. Okay, let's go ahead and go in. Let's see if we can do one floor of the infamous whatever it's called. Holy crap, let's go! Oh, my butt's on fire! I'm being launched out of a frickin' cannon. And thus we head to the Moon Sea. Is that like a sea of people showing me their butt? Could be. As we head in here, we land kind of in a unique place. And as usual, we're going to go ahead and equip the antique sword for the moment, because we're going to add that to the macho sword, and then work the macho sword and add to the sun sword. And I believe we got to use Zhao to make the jump here. we are introduced to witch Helzas instead of Ilzas. These ones are from apparently hell. We can whittle down. Now this time they're not throwing poison apples, they're throwing fireballs of death. They're actually hurting me because I'm like an idiot running right into them. You can see though, we still steal poisonous apples from them, which is interesting in a way. Die! Cool. Healed up. We took a little extra damage there, I didn't mean to endure. And another Ilsa, or Helza. This one shoots the fires of hell from its wand. Ow! Die, broad. Kill you with rage. Now on the moon they have new chests, in my opinion, mean new mimics, whose defenses are usually higher and their attacks are hurt for about the same percentage. We get a thing called a finger, huh? I think we just got fingered. Freddy got fingered? No, I got fingered, and no sir, I don't like it. Alright, so we're probably, it doesn't really matter what side we do this from at this point. Let's see. Go ahead and use the crank here to close the gap. Do-do-do-do-do-do. What do we got over here? Hear it, I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Let's go ahead and weaken it again. We'll see here. Watch out for the cannon wannabe there. Alright, what is that? We're being shot at. You see, it does a number on our sword, so we want to be careful not to fight it too much. Our bag is full. It's not. Must mean a relic bag. Hold on, let's equip some relics or something. Not relics, I mean attachments. But yeah, our attachment bag is full. So let's go ahead and, I don't know. What do we need specifically to level you up? We need stone, steel, ghost. Let's put any ghost and stone stuff that we have on here. That's all the ghosts that we have. I'm going to throw stone in there. That should give us the room we need. Or something I'll just end up throwing away. For the most part. Oh well. Get a nice gem. Another witch Hilsa. Let's weaken it. And then kill. Damn it! No! No! Gotcha. Kinda. And we find a hell packle. It will be great for leveling Tone off of. These are enemies we will enjoy leveling. Ow! Moonbug thing. Oh, it is a moonbug. I was a guess too. It's been so long since I played this game, I wasn't sure what it was called. Nice, and we cast the stomp on it as well. Always a funny thing to do to an enemy like that. And we get another mighty healing. We're getting a lot of those. To the point where we could probably sell our holy water. We don't get cursed all that often anyway, and if we do, we have mighty healing for it. But may as well hold on to everything for now. When we start running out of room is when I start worrying about it. Time to cross the gap. Oh! Let's move. There's probably going to be something we gotta fight here. We'll come back and get that Atla on our way back, and we find another witch Ilsa. Helza. I gotta remember to say that correctly. Alright, all Tone's gotta do is run up and hit it. There we go. Sweet. Mimics? I'm a very pessimistic person, so I always expect the worst. Surprisingly, there's a lot of stuff still here. Drand's feather. My hero, Moonbug. Let's kill the Paco first. There it is. Let's recover our weapon first before we go up and try to break that thing. Oh crap! Unlike other enemies, he shares a couple of traits of He's kind of like that rock enemy and the tank put together, which makes him pretty dangerous. And we receive gunpowder, which is required to go to the next level. Let's upgrade one more level on this antique sword, and we can level up the macho sword. Nice. We'll add it to the sun sword, and the sun sword should be almost ready to be upgraded at that point, which will be good for it. I even want to give it a level or two, that way it gains some minor status boosts, but that's up to you. Claw. Keep moving here. Another moon bug. That rolled over me. That's rolling me over frequently now. Damn it! I'm trying to heal myself and it's killing me. I guess I should have ran away from it. Run! There we go. Whew, that was close. Starting to get a little retarded there. Not paying attention really to killing it rather than trying to dodge. What do we got? We got 2 Ilsas and 2 Ilsas. Okay. Go ahead and open up with a kitty cat. We'll soften them up. So the she actually killed that one. Oops. There we go. Had to just back up a little further. And there's a kill. Sweet. Okay. And we get a Javelin, which is a weapon for you-know-who. It is a weapon for Gaga. The Javelin is a tier 1 though, so it may not be very strong. But it is something to consider. If not, we'll probably just sell it. We already got our 2 strong-ass weapons, so let's take a look at it real quick. Yeah, it's kind of weak in comparison. So we'll probably just sell it. No point in... The best we could really ever do with it is to level it up a little bit. Is to level it up and then attach it to the Mirage, but I don't even think we need to do that to upgrade the Mirage, so it's almost kind of pointless. Anyway, we're going to get our last piece of Atla here, and on the next episode of Let's Play Dark Cloud, we go deeper and deeper into the moon. The moon sea, I guess, and we'll talk about, when we get to a map that is that issue, we'll talk about the flaws of this area that make it a little more dangerous than other dungeons, in my opinion. So we'll see you then.